XRP XLM and HBAR holders are frustrated and upset. I totally get it. Meanwhile, BNB, gold, and silver are frickin' roaring. Well, we'll talk government shutdowns. Yeah, they're getting extended. That's not good for the altcoins. It pushes back the old regs. Massive liquidations. Projects that have failed, along with...
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Along with updates from the never-ending government shutdown. That's right, we're in day 8. Air traffic controllers are not controlling the planes anymore. Traffic backups along with, well, your comments. Ooh, and that is ugly. Happy Wednesday? Yeah, if you got some this morning. Hopefully the first thing you did this morning was the wife and now looked at the heat map. Beast York, Ontario says, still watching because I'm waiting for the comments. Why? Because the viewer comes first. Love it. Going dark mode is pure green up on the screen. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Like when you go on the vacay and the market pumps. Thank you again for the update to the minute. Can always count on the man Klaus to keep it 100% when it comes to the trough. No BS. Just happen around the grove with crypto. Enjoy the ball game tonight. Yeah, baseball playoffs have been hot. Anyone been watching? And hockey season started last night. Blackhawks lost, though, sadly. Just the tip. Loving the name with a little bit of SpongeBob. Says the traffic in DC is not bad with the shutdown. So another benefit to me, laughing my ass off. For real, air traffic controllers are calling in sick. So are a bunch of government people. Democrats and Republicans appear locked in their positions as the government shutdown crosses the 1 week mark without a resolution in sight. So why are XRP, XLM, HBAR holders and a bunch of crypto fans upset? Deteriorating economic conditions, right? We've got some problems with the jobs market. Government shutdown continuing means it's pushing out the regs, ETFs, and all that other fun stuff. And unrealistic expectations. How many times were you told banks in Japan are going to be using XRP and it's going to make the price move? No. How many times were you told XRP $10,000 buyback? XRP melting faces. Yeah, exactly. Unrealistic expectations. The Senate will hold its next votes today on dueling measures to fund the government. After the bills fell short on Monday, 60 votes needed for the 5th time. There is a memo from the White House from the Office Management of Budget saying that 750,000 furloughed workers are not guaranteed back pay. California's Hollywood Burbank Airport operated without air traffic controllers for several hours on Monday's night. Well, that's not good. Some of us are traveling here soon on a plane. We need those air traffic controllers. Heat map, not looking pretty. Bitcoin, 122,653. ETH is 44.77. Last time I saw this much red was my wife because she's a redhead. Saw her this morning. XRP at 287 while Sol's at 222. HBAR 21.79 while XLM is sitting at 38.41. Altcoin season index, we lost even more ground, everyone. We're at 54 out of 100 right now. Volume, absolutely insane. $242 billion right now. So people are selling on the fear, and the exchanges are making money based on that fear. Altcoin season index, who are your biggest performers? Well, it ain't any of our favorites lately. Who's the biggest loser? Picoin. Let's talk about it. Why is the Pi network price down today? Think about it. Think of all those posts. Oh, we're attached to Stellar XLM. Stellar XLM integration hasn't been shit for integration. What about all those Pi things? Oh my gosh, Pi, we're going to go to $2. Pi, we're going to go to $3. Well, here's your one-day chart. Down 10%. And again, this is all about unrealistic expectations. If the Picoin network would have been real about their whole Stellar integration, which was all bullshit, if the Picoin network and devs and all there would have been real about price expectations, you wouldn't have this problem. Picoin down 10.5% in one day. Maybe the one-day chart looks bad and I'm just being an asshole. Let's go to the 7-day. Oh, 7-day chart looks like shit too. Okay, maybe I'm being a prick and I'm cherry-picking only specific times that crypto's roaring. Don't worry, XLM, HBAR, and XRP fans, I got you coming up here soon. So let's zoom out. Ah, damn it, the 1 month looks like shit too. Okay, maybe I'm just being really picky here and Picoin has just sucked the last day, the last week, the last month. How about its entire existence? Oh, see, this is why people are mad. Because everything in the beginning was hyped like crazy and then it dumped. Picoin, insane. We're talking getting up near $3. Now, 23 cents. Over 489 million in crypto longs liquidated. You're talking about $500 million. Bitcoin's drop triggered $641 million in liquidations. The market correction forced the closure of over 635 in total leveraged crypto positions. Ooh. Ryan Lee, chief analyst at Universal Exchange BitGet, told Decrypt that the sell-off is due to a confluence of factors, including profit-taking after a 10% rally and precious metals roaring because the government shutdown is not stopping. So players are going to safe haven assets, is what he said. Gold's rebound this week is likely added to Bitcoin's short-term pressure. Oh, he pointed to muddy macro signals. Yeah, you might get a rate cut, but if Jerome fucked the economy, what does a rate cut matter? You also might get a rate cut, but what does it matter if these idiots on Capitol Hill are arguing about shit and we don't have air traffic controllers? So, you've got gold going nuts. Here's your gold chart. There's the gold chart for 1 year. Here's your Picoin chart for 1 year. Which one do you think has happy investors? Which one do you think has pissed investors? Let's keep learning. The US dollar index, which also measures the greenback strength against a basket of currencies, reached an intraday peak of 98.98 on Wednesday, up significantly from a low in September. That's actually a good thing. Here's the problem. Bitcoin got all-time highs. People started taking profits. Silver touches $49 an ounce for the first time since 2011. Picoin's 1 year chart, silver's 1 year plus chart. Yeah, it's about safe haven assets, not about unrealistic expectations. Oh, but bro, everyone is going to be using Stellar. All the money in the world is going to move on Stellar. All the money in the world is going to move on XRP is the chosen one. It's all bullshit. It's all these narratives that they're spitting out there to get you to buy high and sell low. Yeah, for real. I said it right. Buying high and selling low. Because it's all about hopium. Now, like I said, exchanges are making money on this fear. $243 billion right now in volume. Stellar XLM fans, why are you pissed? This is the XLM BNB chart for 1 month. We talk about the utility of XLM. We talked about all the big things in Meridian. And XLM fans, stay tuned later because I have a big Meridian announcement for you later. Yeah, it came out of Meridian. So XLM fans, you're sitting here going, yo, bro, we got utility. We've got tokenization, real-world assets, TVL. We've got stable coins. Yet BNB is up 50% in a month and XLM is up 2.7%. Again, is it the unrealistic expectations out there by those influencers telling you that XLM is going to get to $10 by the end of 2025? Girlfriend, we're at 38 fucking cents. What about HBAR fans? Same story. Here you are compared to BNB. BNB up that 50% for the year, or for the month. HBAR down 3%. Bro, all these partnerships, HBAR ETFs, isn't this? Well, HBAR ETFs are freaking delayed because the SEC, even while the government was open, delayed them. Now that the government is shut down, they're delayed even more. But what about all these expectations with HBAR? They're not there. They're not coming to fruition. It doesn't mean nothing good is going to happen. It just means right now that you've got bad conditions for retail. We've seen that. Retail has been selling while institutions have been buying. Oh, you don't believe me? All right, cool. Let's go to this right here. Let's go to cryptocurrencies and let's see. Cryptocurrencies, and let's go to the main one right here. And here you go. Oh, another inflow day with BTC and ETH. In fact, we've had an insane amount of inflows institutionally as retail has been getting pounded. So again, HBAR fans, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's the people out there talking about HBAR saying, yo, bro, we're going to get to $5 here by the end of the month. They're the ones fucking you up. Unrealistic expectations, right? Because think about it. If players out there were like, bro, end of the year, HBAR, we've got a target of 30 to 40 cents. You'd be like, okay, cool. Not crazy expectations, and you get there, awesome. But what about all the videos that are like, we're going to be at $10 HBAR by the end of the year? Fuck off. You're screwing up the retail market. XRP fans, same story. What about all the partnerships? What about the SEC case being cleared? What about all Brad and all his good stuff, right? All about the XRP usage, burn rate, and all that shit. Ain't mattering right now. Unrealistic expectations. XRP, $10,000 by Friday, melting faces. How many times have you seen the rectum out there? Sensei out there. Oh, melting faces. BNB up 50% for the month, XRP flat. Again, it doesn't mean XRP can't move, because we've seen, you look at the 1 year, XRP's beating the doors off of BNB. You look at the 1 year of XLM, yeah, beating the doors off of BNB. Even HBAR in the 1 year is kicking his shit out of BNB. But those unrealistic expectations made people think you were going to get a God candle to the moon. And what are you getting right now? Government shutdown that's lasting longer, pushing out regs, pushing out ETFs. And behind all this, you know where the real pain is coming from? I did a report a couple days ago. It was about exchanges and their volume being crazy low. Retail volume. See, that's the whole thing. Retail is getting crushed. The job market suck. Shit is still expensive. You go grocery shopping, expensive. You want to buy a house, expensive. You want to buy a car, expensive. It's all freaking expensive. So if everything is expensive for the retail people, what are they not doing? They're not buying crypto. So again, expectations versus reality. What do? I bring you the news, good, bad, happy, or sad. Today, sad. Lots of liquidations. Is shit on sale? Hell yeah, it is on sale. Everything is freaking on sale right now. You don't believe me? Look at the screen right here. Look at Picoin. Down 10% today. That bitch is on sale, but I don't think I would buy this thing because look at that chart. Look at that chart. Don't tell. Oh, bro, it's bullish. It's bullish. We're accumulating on Picoin. I mean, like, here. This is exactly my point. Here's a post right here from Ambo Crypto. Pioneers. Stay patient and hold your pie tight. When it starts pumping, you'll be glad you did. Pie could soar to $100. This is the bullshit that's being spewed out there. Look at all the likes, look at all the shares, and you could do the same thing with XLM, right? Oh man, XLM is building the rails for next-gen cross-border economy. The market doesn't care. Oh, XLM is going to melt faces. We're going to get some big price action. No. I'm holding for at least 7 to 10x potential. Come on, man. Come on. Be real here. Unrealistic expectations in reality are fucking up retail. Meanwhile, some things that are roaring, some things that are moving, BNB's at 1,300. ETH is still at 4,400. Bitcoin, even though it's in the red, is still at 122,000. They're being moved by the institutions. So again, blame the hopium pumpers out there. Unrealistic expectations, bad conditions on Wall Street, Main Street are leading to this. Red on the screen, and some of our favorites not doing so hot. But bro, Picoin could soar to $100. Fuck off. So yeah, you're frustrated, and I'm frustrated too. Why? Because as I research all these stories, I come across all the hopium bullshit all the time from the same usual players. Bro, XRP in Japan, it's gonna pump us to $100. That was a bullshit story. The banks aren't using XRP in Japan. We've seen that. And if they are, guess what? It's not helping price action, so it's a fucking nothing burger anyways. Bro, XLM, they got big stuff coming out of Meridian. I do have a Meridian story you need to hear. All right, XLM fans, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, because I'm going to dump it later today. But XLM fans, same thing. We were told, oh, there's going to be so much big stuff. They're going to announce all these integrations and partnerships and all this shit. And what have you gotten? It was a nothing burger. HBAR fans, look, we were all good. ETF from the SEC, and then the SEC delays it. Why? Because Gary Gensler's in charge. No, he's not. Atkins is in charge, and he's doing the same fucking thing that Gensler did, delaying all that shit. So yeah, I'm pissed, you're pissed, and you know what? I'm reading it in the comments. The comments are pissed too, and it's okay to be pissed. Why? Because you've seen the crypto market be all about hype and not actual usage. Of those of you watching right now, how many of you use crypto outside of trading? Yeah, exactly. And that's what people have been talking about. Oh, payments, you move money cheap, you move money fast. Cool, but no one's freaking using it. And the worst part is, it's still a speculation bubble. Because we're not getting the utility as we were told. Unrealistic expectations. Oh, bro, by 2025, Swift is going to be integrating XRP. That was a lie. That was all over the place. Oh, XLM is going to be moving all the money for the World Economic Forum. That's a lie, too. That never happened either. So thank the hopium pumpers out there. Thank Jerome for leaving rates too high, overcooking the economy. Thank the politicians on both sides of the aisle for not coming to an agreement during this shutdown and fucking us up. Yeah. So thank everyone. Don't thank yourself, because you did what was right. You followed the news, good, bad, happy, or sad on this channel. While most others out there were what? Following the hopium bullshit, and they're getting wrecked. You know who's not getting wrecked? My big guy right here. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi. You want a hug? Come on up. Give me a hug. Oh, hi. Oh, you want a kiss too? Oh, you're such a good boy. Look at how big he is. Oh, I know. You're such a big boy. Yeah. Yeah. He's been a little cuddle butt lately with me ever since his sister had the unfortunate situation. He's been hanging out with me a lot, so. Choo-choo what? Well, choo-choo being pissed off and choo-choo doggies, but more importantly, choo-choo bitches.